Hi there, Crystal Hughes back here with your second video in the series of 3 that has to do with discovering your deep love strategy, and this is created out of part of this series, Relationship Strategies, particularly Love's Code. Have you ever taken the time to actually get to know your partner so well that you know how he or she desires experiencing love? And what I mean by that is we have 3 primary ways of communicating. The first one is visual, so that's how you see. Second one is auditorily, and that's how you hear. And the third one is kinesthetically, which is how you feel. So in taking the time to understand how you like to experience love, and we're talking about the love that means, that deep, deep awakening into the space where you feel understood, you feel accepted, you feel appreciated, and you then are inspired to give back. So have you taken the time to really get to know the truth about you, how you function in your yearning for love, and how your partner functions in their desire to be shown love? So we have an exercise today that can allow you to understand a little bit more about your partner. So I'm going to share that with you, and I want you to now just get a piece of paper and a pen, and I want you to write these down. So first you're going to ask your partner the following questions, and each time you ask, I want you to make sure you tell them that you just want to have them say the first answer, yes or no, that pops up. No analyzing, no getting into the details, just what is their intuition saying, like the first thing that pops into their mind. Kind of if I were to ask you, give me a number between 1 and 10. Okay, so the first question is, in order to feel totally and completely loved, do you need to see it through displayed actions? In order to feel totally and completely loved, do you need to see it in displayed actions? Yes or no? Question number 2. Just in case you get a no on the first one, we want to go to the next strategy. In order to feel totally and completely loved, do you need to hear the words, I love you? In order to feel totally and completely loved, do you need to hear the words, I love you? Yes or no? If it's no, we go on to question 3. In order to feel totally and completely loved, do you need to be touched in a certain way? In order to be totally and completely loved, do you need to be touched in a certain way? So there you go. You've got to have a yes to one of those. And what I want you to do is I want you to take that in. And remember, you're not responsible for your partner's experience with love, but how beautiful it is. How wonderful of an experience is it when you get to be a channel for that love and you get to share in an experience of creating a mutual synergy of connectedness, of being related to the other, to really support that person in awakening to deeper ways of love. So I hope that absolutely supports you in getting a little more clear. We're going to do a third video where I'm going to actually have you ask some questions of yourself, and we're going to get really clear. We're going to go on an exploration in the next video and have you understand a little bit more about what it takes to support your relationship or your future relationship into having a bond that is so solid that it doesn't matter what's going on in your reality, what's going on in your environment, whatever you're going through, you can have a long-lasting, loving, and deeply nurturing time together. Okay, so I'm signing off right now, and I will see you on the next video.